beloved. Welcome in. Today is Truth at Heart, dear. Yay! Truth at Heart is a shared reflection space to witness and understand ordinary human conditions, transformative to the matters most near and dear to the heart now. I'm so glad you're here, babe. Every Thursday, we look at who's watching, current events. We clarify what's calling for deeper understanding and transformation in matters near and dear now, okay? And we use the tarot to tie the messages together using food for thought and last card advice. Stay tuned for the end of the reading for our handwritten weekly Truth at Heart reflection. This week's theme is stress. Okay, and I can't wait to get into it, dear. Today's theme is gift, number 47, a precious offering. And it looks beautifully precious indeed. It looks like a rose that never intends to die. All right. In fact, it's so full of so much life. Almost there's an emptiness with it cast aside. Okay, so anyway, dear, before we get started, I want to check in with you, boo. It's time for one of the day, beloved. This is a space that we share together to get creative in how we celebrate ourselves, all right? No win too big or small, but the more creative, the funner. Let me know in the comments, boo. The first person to comment they win of the day gets a special prayer from me this week, all right? Can't wait. My win today, I be forgetting my wins. I be having too many wins and I literally write them down and everything. Look, my win, our win today, boo. Today, our stress reflection is our 12th handwritten Truth at Heart theme. Yo, 12 weeks straight of reflecting on ordinary human conditions, most transformative to the matters most near and dear to us, has brought a lot of favor, a lot of fortune, a lot of insight and thoughtfulness, all right? We've learned so much about the usefulness of quiet and will, power, all right? So today we have a gift. Perfect day. We selling a real one holiday, you feel me? So I also have this card in my handwritten deck, favors you, admire butterflies. This card was lost, didn't know, found it today. You all right, dear beloved, my beloved. Someone's here and they're involved in matters most near and dear, and there is a time to be spent catching up and collecting what's been missing or separated. All right, so let's get into our pre-vibe check with the dice and then we'll see how you're showing up, dearie. Okay, 3, 2, 1, 5, 6, and 4. 843. 843 and 47, 45. I feel that something is just waiting, okay? Something hasn't come to. It is incomplete and it seems finally positioned now to be made space around. Okay, I'm feeling the 4 of Wands, which is about union, but it's about like literal structures that are built for sharing in union space and time. So maybe somebody's wanting to build, if not you directly, some sacred space and time for uniting, collecting, okay? Let's see you, dearie. Oh my gosh, I don't think you could even see the dice. I'm pretty far back. I don't know where the dice is at. Hey, all right here. Okay, anyway, how are you showing up, dearie? Dear, I hope that we're both here with crystal clear discernment. Why? So you take what resonates and leave what does not. All right. I have a little extra bit of a little stutter today, so we'll see how this goes. Dearie. Okay. That's a little niobium, my beloved. How are you? Are you feeling bored? Are you feeling out of touch or out of a loop? Are you feeling as though there's been enough of something? Who's involved? We'll clarify you in just a second. Oh, wow. I was just gonna say, clearly you don't know there's a gift on the way. Looking so bored and discontent. What's this number? Number 7, and gift is 47. Niobium is 41. Okay. I learned something brand new about this deck. Hopefully I can get around to it soon. I've had this deck. I pre-ordered it and I don't even know when I got it. It's probably been like 7 years. Okay. This deck personifies each element of the periodic table. Just about. It does. Everyone. However, in the last reading, or was it the general this week? General was about somebody wondering about your absence. Your absence has left people wondering, all right? There was a couple of cards that connected to form ladder. And really, it made me realize the entire periodic table is a real form and structure, all right? I'm not just running my mouth, okay? Dear beloved, this says, though we may be physically apart, spiritually, we're united. So I'm talking about the fact that this entire deck that I've had for years, know and love well, have studied and continue to learn about clearly. All of the elements of the periodic table form one entire visual, like a poster, like a puzzle. And I can't wait to sit down and break this shit apart. Oh my God, I said break it apart. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually, we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. With the favors you, dear beloved, in reconciliation and secret crush, you must know, dearie, that whatever it is you desire, it's totally here for you. It's here for you here and now, all right? And honestly, things are clearly trying to be collected and purposefully arranged for a connection, a return, a revival, all right? We keep talking about okay. It's Nipsey birthday, right? Birthday. Happy birthday. I cannot talk today. He says, everything I want is expensive and it come with a lot of conditions. What? We talking about these ordinary human conditions. These ordinary human conditions are what become most transformative to the matters most near and dear, the things that make us happy, the things that we hope and dream for, our stars in the moon. There's a sense of a disconnect or a lonely, alone, something being apart. But maybe this is an experience to show you something about time alone, just to bring back together, all right? And I keep wanting to say collected, even though the word might be connected, because our love reading this week was they treasure what you share, as in this connection. Not only what you share is your thoughts and opinions, quite literally, but they treasure what unites the two of you. All right. So it's like nothing is forced, dearie. Nothing is missing. Spirit is hoping, dear beloved is hoping to bring some sort of assurance, confidence to the table so that the time and space used to craft this puzzle of bringing these pieces apart back together is precious, is as a gift, as the theme. Beloved is trying to gift you, all right? So let's keep going. Let's see who's involved, falling out right on top of you like, I belong to you. I give all my love to you, beloved. All right. Nitrogen. I belong to you. I give all my loving to you, boo. Nitrogen, niobium, they kind of sound like one and done. No, none. We coming back together for more fun. Okay, but at the end of the day, this nitrogen person is collecting and arranging something, all right? Look, the love reading this week was about plans in place, beloved. So I think there is something very ordinary occurring in your life, dearie, that you have been enduring alone. Beloved wants to gift you with, beloved wants to collect. Collect up, I guess, every missing piece. I don't want to just say there's a missing piece, the missing piece, but we talking about maybe the truth is, beloved, you could have, or you already have. Dunga dunga dung dunga dunga dung. You already have. No, I'm just playing. You already is having books. And this is the powerful sense and truth beloved wants to instill into your mind and your concept of time and space. All right, it's going to empower you to sort of that, to have the attitude of you're having. All right, you're having it, you got it. It's well, it is well with you, beloved. Nothing is missing. All parts are in place. Your portion is your portion is preciously perched in your possession. I'm trying to say something about dear beloved, there's this theme, okay, when it comes to fairness and pursuits now, where You have been practicing this powerful, quiet, independent attitude, all right? And I'm going to tell you something. It happened to be amidst plenty of seasonal stressors, okay? However, you took shit chin, all right? Chin up, forward. And this quiet force of passion and determination, use of will, has made you powerful without imposing that power of will, like, like Johnny Bravo, like brute. You never needed to go ahead and do that, you feel me, down the boardwalk, It didn't change the stripes though. All right. So it's something you've acquired and accumulated that you've got figured out. And so we're in this season now, my beloved, where we're transforming the elements within and our daily time and space, like allowing makes such a difference, because if you allow, it means it's working out. It serves well, right? It's in place, all right? So you being in this unimposing, empowered, alone space is helping you intentionally through beloved's participation to have you fully involved in seeing and yielding with your hands and your force, your power and will, the life you deserve, all right? The life that completes you. Beloved showing you you don't need to do it. You don't need to wait on anything. You got it all. Neobium. You got it going on and you finna have some fun. If you don't think so, you gotta believe me, because we have a reconciliation. My beloved. I can't even freestyle because I'm stuttering so bad. All right, 41. Distance. All right. So this distance, beloved, this independence has been teaching you a lot about your potential, okay? And so we've been navigating new zones, or maybe zones we've been in before, but with a new attitude, all right? And the element of thoughtfulness and purposely being kind and betting on self, and embracing small wins and quiet solutions, right? Because it's like, man, I can move forward and make progress without a fuss, so it's easier to sustain and keep it up. We're getting this support from the air elements, the bird affiliation, beloved, on this change in attitude where we become with the rider. Look, that Knight of Swords trying to come out already. In the steps forward, look, with another rider, the steps forward become more steady, more easy, more useful, more empowering, more powerful, because it's no longer about a situation, the happenstance, the who, what, where, when, why. It's about becoming what's needed to get the job done. I heard mobility and then I seen wheelchair, bro. Okay, we're getting active, all right? I'm healing. uh, I'm not gonna even go none of that. Okay. Okay, so we're establishing this role, this reason. Reason is like what we are expanding. This thoughtfulness that's been practiced is becoming this gift of new reason. It's a felt, embodied, instinctual, implied, useful intelligence for real-time activities. All right, this reason, this direction, this attitude about morphing. We had caterpillar and butterfly in the last reading together. It's like the falcon. The falcon, like, did you know the falcon walks on his feet on the ground? Like, if it don't need to fly, it won't fly. It dig. It be all with the, you feel me, the ants and the caterpillars, and then it be all up in the sky with the butterflies. That's exactly what I'm saying. But it's not even about imposing on the experience. You don't even have to be as much involved with the experience as you are with this transformative kind of natural allowance and course where you become what suits, what fits self. Boy, you become what suits, what fits self, okay? What suits you, all right? I feel like I see somebody like, and I'm hearing, as long as I got my suit and top, but I see somebody getting fitted, all right, by a tailor, bro. And then I got the tower giving that little, little designer, little, feel me, European. And then a letter in the mail. And then I got the chess and the dominoes back to back. No accidente around here. Beloved, you're entering these experiences almost like gameplay. Let me tell you, we coming back to this concept of play because lately the last couple of months we was talking about embodying more that passion, and passion is about taking a more lighthearted approach or a more full-hearted approach. Okay? So there's more involvement. There's more participation. There's more with let me come back though to what we doing, beloved, with this gift of reason is we are pouncing on opportunity when it lands. You may be experiencing periods of challenge, battle, aggression. This is for your use. This is becoming very useful in the course you're enduring for the long way. All right? Beloved, you may have taken a long way on the course. Wait, you might have felt a way about that. But this, of course, is involved with transforming this ordinary understanding of self and love. And I know that's the truth because I have self-love and new love. Number one, self-love came out in the last reading as well, beloved. Oh, look, I was going to say, you are really mature. You've been mature. You've been showing up as Lily and Foxy. You got even quieter since we've been sharing this space together. More reflective, more thoughtful. Working, all right? Building this muscle, going through this conditioning. Dear beloved, we're going through the conditioning. That's why Nip is in the building. All right. It's a marathon. All right. We go through every emotion to get to the promise. You feel me? When you move with a purpose, you're prepared for facing every emotion because it means you're going to put on the suit and tie and mask up for the job that need to be done. All right. And so what you become is something more like a legacy rather than a footprint. I guess we talk about the blueprint versus the footprint. All right, are you the maker? Somebody just say hell yeah. And I mean in real life, I heard them outside. Ooh, look. The chandelier is about status and luxury. Beloved. Oh my God, it's such a special day and occasion and celebration, dearie. Oh my gosh, with the chandelier. Hold on. Doom, 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 doom. Hey, celebration. We got 41. You know who 41 today on my mama though? Guess who's 41 today on my mama though with the distance, beloved? Okay, so when we talk about matters near and dear to the heart, we've talked about memories, and I got the ball and chain, which reminds me of the DNA chain, but maybe just something more heavy here, more dark, maybe more trauma pain. Another bird message. Message incoming, dear, from a relative anyway. Beloved, nothing is missing. Slow down, you don't need to rush it because nothing's missing. Where you going? What are you looking for? Everything you need is right here where you standing. Deep commitment, bro. We wearing blue today, you feel me? For the blues, for the establishment, you feel me? For the consciousness and the capacity, the commitment to change. You feel me? Dear beloved, today we're talking about a gift. And our truth at heart reflection is on stress. Dear beloved, nothing's missing in this change, and this restlessness is making a model of you. All right, bringing you closer with what's most near and dear, because the transformation is things haven't even been apart. All right, this is sort of a reflection and a promise that I sense is appearing. And maybe this concept of wearing what suits at the time. Beloved, you coming out as 41, maybe feeling dissatisfied or challenged, neglected, alone, regretful, weighed down, ball and chain. This is what it's given, ain't it? However, it's a whole goddamn holiday. This is an occasion. Save the date. You got the key to the city. Oh. For real though. Sweetness, baby. Look, put that on a record on my mama. Ready. Vulnerability. I am so in love, y'all, because we pull a theme of the message, right? I know there's a 41 in this deck because 41 was the theme of our last reading the love books, or it was the general this week because joy number 14 came out in reverse with it. It was with the ladybugs. So I do think that was the general read this week. And so I wanted to find the card 41 again because I'm like, Nippy turning 41, you feel me? Say the date literally being card number 41 celebration is so fucking cute, y'all. I wanted to find card 41, but I didn't have time. To be lit with you, I'm so late today. Look, my win of the day is the fact that, look, I recorded today. You feel me? I got this thing ready. And you feel me? We did have to wait and allow nature to take a little bit of a course. The message came in though. We talking about this course. And we talking about striking something. This ball. Okay, justice, and then this wand. We got the key to the city. Oh. And we got the round table talk, mob meeting. Y'all cannot get in if you're not mobby, all right? It's so much going on. The purpose is, it's the purpose. You feel me? We putting shit on the record so that when this change and this transformation happens in your life, beloved, it's legacy now. It's history now. All right? You don't have to wait and rush into it because this is your fucking arc books. This is your era, your plot. All right? Where beloved broke things apart just to reconcile. All right? I can't wait to clarify that now. Okay? And since Nip came out himself, we gonna have to ask him, like, what's you doing? Like, what is we ready for? What is we reconciling? But I do want to know, like, what's coming back together with you with this round table. We making hella moves, y'all. Ooh, it's time for another Boss and Baller roll call, baby. I need y'all to say it along with me. 1, 2, 3, bankroll. Bankroll and bankroll. I got a bankroll. I got a bankroll. I go to the bank. I give them a face to stank. Cause I don't really need your help. I just need you to make sure I ain't by myself. No, I'm just playing, bro. Not me getting hella distracted, y'all. But Beloved's trying to build this record, okay, with the justice and the legality. It's about documentations with the letters and the records, bro, and the tables and all of this shit. Beloved is trying to make a mark. And so you're enduring a chapter that's going to be essential in the decoration and the monumentation of your legacy, all right? You're creating a special moment, all right? I feel like something about a territory is involved for people, like creating your own territory. Nip say paint, relay strokes, and divide you. Guns get drawn, lives get lost. All right? Wild. Okay? And so with the change and then we got a rabbit and then a snowflake, both fragile, like Uranus, eccentric, look, ADHD, flighty. Oh wow, I have the birds and then my motherfucking birds, and then I got this Libra, and then I got this letter which is about communication, and then the status, beloved. Beloved is elevating the status. Boo rags in the south, the France, and some things in life that won't never change. I'm a nigga that's supposed to walk, cause I'm a street survivor and they know it's wrong. Before rap, it was Rolling Stone, a proper cortisone. From the billing on my mobile phone, I'm thinking pace myself as you could overdose. Not on the drugs, but the life we chose. I hang with niggas, I hang with, got me sandwiched in. Michael, they know I take the risk, I don't know why from wrong. This is the song I'm singing. No cliches where the lines get drawn. Oh my God, that's literally the song. As I was singing it, it came on, bitch. Something is taking a course with elements of nature in the instability, the change, the transformation, the cycles with the wheels of fortune and the fish. It's like there is a plenty that's becoming illuminated. This is my Malcolm card. All right, we got all the real ones in the belly, baby. All right, white feather, light as a feather. And then the avalanche with the light feather, beloved is trying to rectify. My beloved is trying to rectify something with you here. And it's about this 4 of Wands. Beloved's trying to build something, proof, records, evidence, documentation, legacy, invention. On my mama, on God finances. I pulled the bear. California Bears in the building today. Boss CEO, wealth coach, finance master, leader. We have institutions in multiple classic gameplay. Dear beloved, today was tangled up for you. Wow, number 23 twice. What's tangled up for you here and now today is a response and respect, support to the seeds you've planted on what matters most. Things are tangled up exactly to get you to where you want to be. All right. The instability is bringing your instincts to life out to shine. You might be doing a lot on your own, DIY. I'm at the car wash with it, pumping gas, grocery shop, laundry house, pop tire. This all one day. Okay? So, dear beloved, you're establishing, you're building capacity to manage it all. The elements, the ordinary conditions. We go through every emotion for power and purpose. Dear beloved, you move and work quiet because you don't actively, consciously seek out and chase money, power. You don't play about the respect, you carry it yourself. Self-love. Never played. Didn't it get killed when he was 33? Anyway, I have 35 a couple of times, the ball and chain. Teacups is about containing your emotions, but do you see the tumbling like they don't fit together? But it's like we gotta stack it up. We gotta make this shit shake. You making shit shake, taking on these forms, no matter how long you need them or what you had to do to take it. It's useful, so you claim it now. This that falcon energy, transforming with the elements, taking on the responsibility, the courage, the skin, the confidence, whatever it takes to get the job done. I'm my mama though. What you wanna do? Hold on. Okay. Okay, book. So anyway, the gift though, it's about some order. It's about some structure. It's about you defining the rules for yourself. All right, with this maverick in this distance you've been enduring. You done built miles, books. And guess what? Now you in the club. You done earned a membership to some real exclusive, elevated shit that comes with a relief of a lot of pressure. All right. Where a lot of what you do, your output is less to reap more and more. That input is about keeping it in house, all money in type. All right. Eventually you build, nigga, before you know it, you too short. You got 300 sounds, 16 albums. Okay? So this forest ones, whatever this structure is, whatever your proof, your evidence is, your documents, whatever choices and understandings been on this board that you learning and well earning are all reflecting in the gifts and the new capacity, the new lands and territories, books. You about to have a lot more shit within your reins and steady control. This is about reclaiming your full portion. My portion is purely in my possession. My portion is purely my provenance. It is my prerogative, my portion, my property, my purpose. Purpose. Even all the weak shit. King of Wands on the board twice. Even all the weak shit. You know, we learned that from Nipsey too. We don't even worry about too much of the credit. We take it. We take accountability, take a responsibility, and we call, we answer the call, we call to act, we make moves when there is action on the table. So getting your hands dirty, getting involved, face to face, we in the field, all right? And this is like the newscast. Turns out you've been on the news. Turns out you've been in the limelight. Turns out you're in this ultimate season of a special affair crowding and being prepared for you preciously, all right? Beloved, we got healing love, all right? Okay, bigger than what you think, books. It's bigger than what you think. My leg hurt. Okay, dearie. I want to get a little further into what is like, what's coming back, you know? Ooh, it's been 41 minutes already. Oh, Lord. Good thing we've done a lot. So let's clarify the gift in this nitrogen, this presence of things always been all along with these gears, which been coming out as well. These gears, you shifting gears, mama, papa, dada. Okay, you knowing how to engage in different lands. I heard outside lands. I heard new era. This is a new era. Happy new era, everybody. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe it and they will manifest physically. Okay, we're talking about all these things that are already here, belonging together. And there is this form that's growing in real life, this seed that has truly been planted, and materials are being primed. And they are nothing until they land into your hands and lap as a gift for you, beloved. You are the dream. You are the American dream. Do you know what I mean? That's why it's been 45 minutes. Okay. There's so many events happening. Y'all got to stay tuned. It's too much going on, but we're making so many changes and elevations and getting the job done. Books. Thanks so much for being here. We're going to get your last card advice and then wrap up with our handwritten reflection of the week on stress, dearie. Hierophant coming out, which is about the higher connection, the connection to soul, to spirit. All right. Look, reflections on the table as well. Give each other some time and space. Trust and have faith. This is about trust and having faith. It's about the use of the systems of faith. And what does it mean to use our faith systems? It means to be put to the test. That's true about life, beloved. You passed. You are the maker and the model. You know what's going on. You got it going on. You don't have to rely so much on the eyes. You can leap on opportunity when it strikes and adjust, adapt. Dear beloved, let's see. I'm going to pull this forward because I'm just going to read at this point. I'm all over the place today, y'all. Thanks so much for your patience. But hey, I'm just a person, huh? I'm just a person who likes to sing songs. Look, Belle. Announcement. Okay, period. It's time for our handwritten reflection, dearie. I'm going to have to pause Tupac and motherfuck their life. All right? Okay. Stress, dearie. I can't wait for more of this season to come with all of these transitions and all of these instinctual enhancements. Already being live time in the field, really seeing what you're fully made of. Books. Okay. Dear beloved, stress is a byproduct of ordinary living. Every current and form asks some sort of exchange. The most meaningful commitments can tax and strain the mind and body. Generosity may be well due, and faithful steps carry us forward inch by inch. Influence generates pressure, just like use leaves evidence. Imagine new shoes, custom made to fit. Collectible, painfully beautiful, all in one stride. Still, we wear them with love. We step with pride, and we dress to impress. But oh dear, do you feel the stress? All right. So whether the shoe taps out or whether the song ends first, use leaves evidence. Gifted or not, stress usually becomes involved. Stress can reveal where adjustment, protection, and release belong. Its presence won't always prevent progress because stress can even disprove limitation in real time. When stress persists or derails the way forward, we can examine it, test the stress, weigh the response, notice what's kept dear and what burdens the load. Keep handy tools for upkeep on crafting the journey to peace. The truth at heart, beloved, is peace is not a promise after creating a frictionless life. Use creates evidence, and stress can become the faithful proof of our fullest involvement in a life worth living. Thanks so much, dear. No stress, no pressure. And even if it's that too, we up. All right. I love you. If you like the Truth at Heart series, check my description box for a link to the last 11 episodes as well as my other lanes, dear. I'll see you soon. I can't wait to hear from you in the comments. Bye.